You could do Bobby with the Hurt Business as the face of the company. That will work.
Yeah.
Man.
I like to see Hurt Business versus Bloodline though. That'd
Thank
be
you.
cool.
Hey, it's funny, y'all funny.
I'm sorry.
It just in the last couple of minutes, a couple of things that popped up in my head. But first, I got to get to. I think it was Chris that was talking about Cody Rhodes. One thing about Cody Rhodes, since he came back to the WWE, he made it very clear that his only objective was the WWE Championship. So it kind of always fit, you know, anytime that he's available to get a WWE Championship match that is fitting. Uh, in interviews, whether it was with the WWE or with dirt sheet reporters, he always made it clear that that was his goal, and that's the thing that not a lot of other superstars do. Not a lot of other wrestlers do. Is put put it out there that their goal is to be WWE champion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the guy that was talking about Sami Zayn looking plain, that's funny. That's funny because wrestling now, and I think that's why it's not so appealing to casual people, or we don't have no more than what 2 million wrestling fans in the world, or at least in America. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
looks so plain. Everybody looked like your coworker, and the business got so much smaller. Back in the day, even people like the Nasty Boys, one of the greatest tag teams in wrestling history. I don't care what nobody say. They looked like your average person, but they added something to themselves, which made them stand out. And there's not too many people, especially in AEW, that has a look that can actually stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
That was me.
Nobody.
That, by the way, that was me.
That's good shit because
Don't give him no credit for that shit.
well, I mean, no, that's cool because
First of all,
I
you know
want
what?
to know.
And
I,
finish. I'm sorry.
no, I want to know how people feel about at least size in professional wrestling today. Because to me, it doesn't seem believable. Hercules back in the day, well, you could pretty much call him a jobber. He lost to your biggest superstars, but he was believable to make you believe that he could beat you every single night because of his size. The guy was like fucking what 6'5", 300 pounds of pure muscle.
Mm-hmm.
And the only people that you really got like that today is Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, who I believe Bobby Lashley should be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns simply because he looks the part.
Don't tell Chris
Mm.
I mean,
because
I can't see
I
Sami
no
Zayn.
no don't put me in that conversation. You already know how I feel about that, and it's a positive, but I'm not gonna say it on here though.
Well, tell me, what's your issue with Bobby Lashley?
No,
What
no,
about
no, no. That's not an issue. That's I'm all about Madagascar. I'm all
man is a menace.
You
He is a menace to the society.
Chris, and that you
I could tell you. I could tell you throughout everything with the steroids, Bobby Lashley, Triple H, John Cena, let's say maybe Kurt Angle, and Brock Lesnar, and Edge are really the only people that kept their physique after the steroid fiasco.
nah. Triple H did that first time when he first came back off Roy. That
Yeah, yeah, he did come back a little,
Triple
yeah,
H had that butch beard and he was out of breath all the time. He was Sean.
yeah, and his nipples was melting faster than the than
I, he came back out of shape. Hey, that Triple
he
H
did.
horrible.
Yeah, he did. Keys, you were putting your thumbs down and shit. Did you want to speak,
Before
sir?
no,
Shut your ass up, Jay Storms.
I,
I do have a question though. I do have a question. And it's
Mhm.
for two people in particular, Roman Reigns and Bianca Belair, who have been the most dominant over the last, let's say, two, and for Roman maybe 3 or 4 years.
Mhm.
We entering in the new year. We in WrestleMania season. We're in WrestleMania season right now.
Mhm.
Okay, let's say that Roman Reigns was to lose at WrestleMania, and Bianca
Mhm.
lose between here and WrestleMania. Where do you go
Mhm.
with them from here? Because they have dominated so much. How could
Mhm.
you let somebody else shine as WWE champion and have Roman, be secondary?
Catering.
So can I answer real quick?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So with Roman, you can let him do the whole, time away as he's trying to collect himself, get his family back together to come back for what's his. Now, now with Bianca, unless you get that women division built up, her ass got to stay there.
As
Because
champion, are you saying stay there as champion or on top?
no, so if she lose, there's only two women that you can arguably continue with her off TV if she loses to them, and that's Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair. Those are the only two believable women that can take down Bianca in my eyes right now.
No, okay.
If,
Can I ask y'all something? What the hell
Mhm.
do y'all see in Rhea Ripley?
is this a serious question?
This is a serious question. I
Have you
don't
not?
see.
Okay, first of all, have you not seen her? All right, the way she, yes, the way
I'm
she
sorry. I
put
think I just see a
Dominic's
goth
ear,
woman, and
yes.
maybe
When she
I,
put her thighs around Dominic's head, I was so
Nig-
fucking jealous. Lord Jesus.
Nigga.
Oh,
I feel you, but
This is about your. Listen, he asked you a legit question, and all you care about is like, yeah, that's the type of sex position I would put with my girl. Can you be
no,
serious for one
no.
moment, please?
Just
to
ask
me
me
she
what
looked
do I see?
disgusting. But
That's what I see. She's strong looking, and then that accent, like, oh, it's something about Australians. I don't know why that accent get me every
well,
time.
you know what? Honestly, I truly believe that's why Becky Lynch is over because of her accent. If she did not have that accent, she'd just be
Becky
another.
used to have a body. I don't know what happened. After she had that baby, she
She had
flat.
that
I don't
baby.
know what
That's
happened.
pretty much what it is. And it is a well-known fact that white women don't age well. Like they look good up to 30, and after that
Like,
is
am I
Nightmare
tripping?
on
Didn't
Elm
You
Street.
Becky
know
have
what?
Becky?
Hey, the bitch gonna look like Betty White by 40. So
Damn.
You know what?
we gotta call
Damn.
a spade
Oh
on that one.
God, that
You
is
know,
the
I think that
shade
Trish
is
Stratus is the
real.
only one that broke through. I give Trish her due, but shit.
Nah, that Maybelline is working overtime. Hirsch, Hirsch, you can go. Hirsch, you can go. Go ahead, brother.
What's the word, y'all? I'm just tapping back on his question or whatever. Ain't Roman supposed to be going like once he dropped the belt at like WrestleMania, or if he drops it, and he going in like a part-time role?
James
You,
Gunn.
you want to take that one step?
So I'm saying, like, if the rumors are true, they trying to do a Lobo movie, and they want Jason Momoa. So if Jason Momoa gets that Lobo role, Aquaman is wide open.
Are we still talking about the DC universe? I thought the DC universe was dead.
Nah, they're trying to bring it back. They just waiting on.
Oh,
So
okay.
James Gunn hinted at that, like, whoever he worked with, he's going to do future
Mm-hmm.
with. And, his last movie technically with Marvel is Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and that's what all they contracts up everybody in that movie. So the rumor is all them going to join him in DC. So like Batista, Zoe Saldana, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, and Chris Pratt.
Oh, okay.
That's the
Okay.
rumor.
Cool.
So,
Cool.
Can
Did
y'all
you
see?
guys have like?
Can y'all
Uh,
see Roman Reigns transitioning into movies?
no.
no.
That's another thing.
I mean,
You
I
know what?
didn't
That's
do that
another thing
for
about
John
like I
Cena,
would
but he
like.
doing all right at it.
It depends on the movie. It has to be like it's like with The Rock. The script and acting
Mm-hmm.
got to be on point. Because Rock,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no offense, he can't carry a movie by himself.
He
No,
needs Kevin
yeah.
Hart.
He tried that with Tooth Fairy. You know how that went.
That was a terrible script.
So
Nah,
yeah, it really all depends.
Standing tall is all right though.
you said what?
You
Standing tall.
That was just him being the Rock in the. No wait, that wasn't the one in the woods. What was that one? That was when he was the cop with the
The
2x4.
sheriff.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
joint when he was
the
talking to
cowboy,
people.
right?
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
yeah.
the
gotta
The
give.
Rock.
cowboy from Colorado. Uh huh.
I gotta
Yeah,
give The
the
Rock.
Rock.
Shut the fuck up.
I gotta give The Rock credit. I gotta give The Rock credit because it's like let's say Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy had them hot fire ass movies, and then he signed with the studio, so he was obligated to do what, I think a certain amount of movies, but it was maybe like 10 or some shit. So
Mm-hmm.
you can't, nobody can obviously bring fire every single movie. So in between that, he had the Bowfinger, which kind of was funny, but Pluto Nash and shit like that. Everybody go through their
Oh
little dry
God,
spell.
That's true.
Pluto Nash. That
Can't forget about that. That's a classic trash movie.
You said classic trash.
And while we on the subject of Eddie Murphy, that I don't care what nobody say. I was a kid at that time. Beverly Hills Cop 3 was the shit.
I agree with
you,
you at the time.
you know what? I only seen Beverly Hills Cop, just the first one. I didn't see like the second one or the third one or whatever. But yeah,
So just go
yeah.
through and watch it. There
But I,
was some good movies, but three was very enjoyable. It was a good storyline too. A lot of people hate on that movie.
I was gonna say with The Rock, what's hurting him is his can't fight clause.
His
Because
What I
who?
said it.
so he has in his contracts he can't lose a fight on screen.
What?
Yeah, that's why him
Where
and
did
Vin
you
Diesel.
hear that from?
It's
Oh,
like
you mean like in the movies?
yeah, in the movies, not
Oh
in
yeah.
in
Well, I
movies.
mean,
He
a
has in
lot
his
of people got
contract.
Oh,
it
I'm about
like
to
that.
say he getting booked like that in the in WWE.
Because
A lot
that's
of
why him
people,
and
a
Vin
lot of
Diesel.
people got it like that. I don't think Sylvester Stallone ended up losing, and
But it's like,
Arnold
damn,
Schwarzenegger.
that's unbelievable. I just saw you fall out of a building. Come on, really?
Yeah.
I heard The Rock was like a prima donna though, but I digress.
You earned it. Why not? Why not? He earned it. The
What
man
happened?
is
Yeah.
the
What
top
happened?
man in Hollywood.
What happened was he rolled up on Fast and Furious set as The Rock and not as Dwayne. And Vin Diesel was like, "You got me fucked up. This is my shit." And The Rock
I
told
know
him,
that's right.
but The Rock came back like, "Do you know who the fuck I am? Do
Hey,
you know what they
And,
call
I,
me?"
and you know what
the
my
black
answer
the
would be?
black
I
power
said
came
no.
out his ass.
I don't watch wrestling.
The black power came out his ass. It's good to have a
Yeah,
man stand firm on what he is, even if you got to squish a couple of bucks.
because what happened was
Oh.
at the time though, like at Rock get a
I
$1 billion
call a
movie.
spade a spade.
So Vin
So,
Diesel,
do anybody got any last words before SmackDown come on, if you
I have
guys
like
want to
one more
join us
question.
on Fortnite, we're going to be on Fortnite in a little bit or whatever. I know